what's going on, guys? ActingRock back here playing Skyrim, and I haven't been doing Daedric quests in a while, so I'm just going to go off and do a whole bunch of them right off the bat here. And I'm actually not going to do the thing where I slow down. People talk. I'm actually just going to play through these and try and get rid of them, because, well, I've been doing them for so long that I don't really. If it interests you of them, that's great. But when you boil them all down, they're all not that interesting. They're all basically archetypes of this demon is evil in some sort of way, and if you help him, he'll give you some sort of item. But more importantly, I just want to get rid of them so that I can get the next thing I want to do. So we're going to talk to Barbas.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I think you'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. Thank you. I know there's a cult that, if this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Just don't accept any offer he makes you, okay?
So Barbas is actually, well, I do say that the Daedric quests don't have that much. Barbas is actually one of the best characters, because he's just this talking dog, and anytime you put that in media, it's always in. However, on the other hand, the quest and Daedric Prince that he's linked to, Clavicus Vile, I could care less what happens to Clavicus. Like, the way, I don't even remember what he is the Daedric Prince of. Insidious wishes, apparently, by what the guide says here. Which, I don't know. It's not that great. Like, there are no real good Daedric princes. Like, they never have any. There's no, like, they have their base motivation of, oh, I want to do a thing, but nothing more than that. The longest story you have with one is in Oblivion, with Mehrunes Dagon being the main Daedric prince that you fight against. But Dagon's just, what is he, Prince of Destruction, I believe? Yeah, Prince of Destruction. And, yeah, that's fine, but it's just a generic title. There's no, I don't know, besides Chaos, if he has any other motivations or not. Take out these fools. Oh, come on, Crosshairs. Now, I remember when they said Force Combat was gonna come into this game, and I was like, okay, there goes the horse. Great. And it doesn't bother me that much. Shadowmere's a good horse, but when you're the Dragonborn, you don't really even need a horse. As you can also see, that I've been grinding like crazy so that I can get Daedric armor, and this is actually the new Dragonbone weapons, and they are freaking fantastic. Like, don't get me wrong, the Daedric weapons look really good too. Hell of a lot better than they did in Oblivion, but these things, well, one, they're stronger. Two, they have, they're much more uniquely crafted, I would say. Where are you, Barbas? There you are. Also, the other thing about Barbas is invincible. There we go. Nice. So Barbas cannot die no matter what. So if you want to drag Barbas up to a fight with a dragon, you can do so and have the dragon just aggro on him and then just snipe it from the side. But yeah, I've been grinding and training like crazy. This is actually, I forged this entire set of armor and weapon. I didn't pick up any of it at all. Fine then. I forged it all. It's actually all enchanted because I have both 100 enchanting and 100 smithing now. Not your best. And the sword, and the nice thing is once you get to 100 enchanting, you can do the double enchantment on items. So I have, I think it's, my helmet is it carrying capacity and archery. My gauntlets are two-handed, and and suffice to say, I have almost the ultimate setup for the way I play, because it funds enough of my styles between two-handed and bow and arrow, as well as the ability to use restoration magic to restore my health, and also enough stamina and health to survive reasonably long time. Now I have to remember where exactly Barbas is going on this one. We're back in Helgen. I don't remember if there's like a particular location or something that he says go here. Looks like not. Looks like I just have to follow him. But in the meantime, I will flip to that particular page just to be sure of that. Oh, thanks, Barbas. We went all the way here for nothing. Oh God, where is it? Daedric's best friend. So there's no direct, well, besides unless you know it, there's no direct location of where Clavicus is. Barb's already moved. He's back in Helgen. Sakes. I want to get this over with, Barbas. For fuck's sakes, can we just go directly to the thing? I think I can pickle Helgen's key. I also have the skeleton key now. Which makes things a lot easier. Alright, you damn dog, let's go. Jesus Christ, Barbara, stop getting stuck on that fucking jump. Go. I forgot how much I don't like this. Well, because the annoying factor is that most of the Daedric quests pertain to you going up to either the shrine of the particular statue or meeting with someone who is of importance to that statue, and you talk directly to them saying, I want to join the covenant of this Daedric prince. And they just say, okay, go get this thing so you can come back here and then you'll do one more task. This one has you following a fucking dog across most of the north, well actually there's more of the south, of Skyrim, looking for a cave that you could just be directed to automatically. Because in the end, all this is doing is padding so that you can get to Clavicus' stage, talk to him, and then he'll tell you to go get a fucking item right afterwards. So, again, there's no fucking point. I really don't mind this quest that much. I just want it to be done so that I can finish off all these and then just finish Dark Brotherhood and then just get on with my plans for the rest of Skyrim. Almost there. Here we go. And what I may end up doing is only doing some of these. There is... I'll take a look, but there are only a couple others that I'd actually consider doing. Most of the... and it was kind of the same with Oblivion, where some of the items, they really downplayed them, depending on. One of the ones they really downplayed on this one was, I think it's Spellbreaker. It's the shield that you get. Spellbreaker is, well, in Oblivion, I think it was 100% resistant to every kind of magic, and it became this ultimate shielding source. If you do one-handed weapon and Spellbreaker, you are at least against mages, you were in pretty good condition. The best combination was Spellbreaker, Umbra Sword, which I think was the Sword of Umbra, but everybody just calls it Umbra Sword, and of course, Azura's Star, which I will go get, because Azura's Star is... Come here. Azura's Star is still as useful. They, for some reason, decided to take out Umbra Sword in this game, which is kinda silly, considering, I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure the Daedric Prince who gave out Umbra Sword still exists in Skyrim, but they gave, your consolation item instead of Umbra Sword is very poor quality. Well, it may have, I think it's even, like, not even that bad an item, but it's juxtaposed to Umbra Sword, which is... no, fuck it, I can say it. It's the best sword in the game, because once you pair it with Azura's Star, it's almost unstoppable, because it has the highest attack power in the game. Its effect is Soul Trap, and having Azura's Star with you, every time you get a kill that absorbs a soul, you can just use Azura's Star to regenerate your sword. So you can just do, when it gets low enough, use whatever soul that is trapped in Azura's Star and regenerate your sword. But for some reason they decided to take it out. Can't imagine why. Here we go. I might as well. Even though I don't really need the help. Get him.
Oh, I will have you.
Alright. Mission accomplished. So you got me here.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do, since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe.
So, yeah.
Powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed.
We came all this way to just tell it.
Grant you my boon. No
For him to say, go get this thing.
surprises. At least not for you.
Now, I know why Barbas exists. It's because of the choice that you have to make.
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe.
I don't
Powerful
care, Clavicus.
Quite a bit of fun indeed.
I'm literally clicking every possible button that can skip this conversation.
My boon. No strings attached. No messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rhyme Rock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Okay, let's go get this fucking axe. Head out this way. Go get the axe. Second. Alright. Axe is... yeah, it's up near Marco. Right up there. There we go. Let's see here. How many other ones did I still wanted to do Azura's. I'm doing Clavicus Files. Oh my god, Barbas, shut up. Go then. Shut up, Barbas. Yeah, it's really, now that I think about it, it's 1, 2, 3 others are the only real ones I want to do. The rest, although I may include in there, doing, the Wabbajack, just because it gives me a chance to go see Sheogorath, who is, well, then again, in Oblivion he got essentially an entire expansion just to himself to have fun with, but still, I think Sheogorath should have gotten more, a little more fun. Well, he's such a good character, and I know his whole character style isn't really that amazing or unique, but it's still he has some of the best lines in Oblivion, and some of the greatest compilation videos of just random sayings in Oblivion are from him. Just the line of "cheese for everyone" looped, set to music, is one of the funniest things you will ever see. I may even try and find a video that has that, but his whole design is that he is the Daedric Prince of Madness, which you can take in multiple ways. He plays it as sort of the Alice in Wonderland style of the Mad Hatter, instead of taking madness as a form of chaos. It is a form of chaos, but it's not chaos in a destructive sense. It's chaos in a strange, quirky sense. The entire... I forget the name of the island in Oblivion. Shivering Isles, that's what it is. The entire Shivering Isles, you look at all the character designs and stuff like that, they're all very unique, and they're not akin to anything else in the rest of the game. They're all very strange, very different. I remember watching a little bit of a development video on when they were designing all the monsters and stuff for that section, and just the fun they were having with the creatures like the shambles and stuff like that. And they also, when they were designing it, not only do they have weird appearances, they also all have weird status effects associated with them. Shambles were the very first enemies that I ever encountered in the game that explode when you kill them. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. There's the giant bugs. I don't remember their name, but they have, I think it was, they had a unique poison effect, but also they had a unique sort of cloaking effect. Anyways, we're almost done. This way, this way. It's so nice having a whole bunch of stamina. I hate running out, especially in this one. Oh.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid! Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
I knew I could trust you. Oh, wait a second. There's another option here.
Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Thank you. Alright. So, if you didn't catch it there, the reason that you partner with, you give Vile the mask, is number one, if you don't and you take the Rueful Axe, you cannot earn the collect all Oblivion artifacts achievement. they just won't give it to you. If you take the Rueful Axe, you can no longer get the achievement, which is kind of silly, but oh well. It's also not that great an axe, plus the Mask of Clavicus Vile, 20% prices, plus then Speechcraft, and Magic Regen. Magic Regen doesn't matter, but it's the prices and the Speechcraft that really help. If you really want to get more gold and sell for better prices and stuff like that, this is the ultimate tool that you need to have with you. And it's also just a unique item. Anyway, so we finished that one off.